Hi, I'm Becky, and this is my daughter, Gracie. I lost her almost 12, 13, almost 13 years ago. Grief is one of the hardest things we navigate in life, and supporting someone who is grieving can feel just as overwhelming. Sometimes, despite our best intentions, the words we choose can unintentionally hurt. As someone who has walked through immense loss, including the heartbreaking loss of my daughter Gracie, I want to share with you seven things you should avoid saying to someone who is grieving. And better yet, what you can say or do instead. Let's walk through this together. Everything happens for a reason. This phrase might come from a place of trying to provide comfort, but to someone grieving, it can feel dismissive. And when I lost Gracie, hearing this felt like people were trying to wrap my pain in a bow and explain it away. But grief doesn't come with simple explanations. And sometimes there is no reason that can make the loss easier to bear. So instead of trying to explain the loss, try saying, "I'm so sorry this happened to you. It's unfair and heartbreaking." Acknowledging the pain is far more comforting than trying to justify it. Number 2, God never gives you more than you can handle. After Gracie passed, this phrase felt like a weight. It made me feel like I should be coping better, like my faith or my strength should somehow shield me from a pain. But grief can feel unbearable, and it's okay to admit that. Instead, try saying, "I can't imagine how heavy this must feel for you, but I'm here to help carry some of it with you." Grief often feels too big to carry alone, and offering your presence can mean the world. Number 3, you're so strong. You're so brave. This might seem like a compliment, but it can feel like pressure. When I was grieving, I didn't feel strong or brave. I felt shattered. Comments like this made me feel like I had to hide my pain to live up to others' expectations. Instead, you could say, "It's okay to feel however you need to feel right now, and I'm here for you in the hard moments." This lets them know they don't need to perform strength for your sake. Number 4, don't worry, they're in a better place. Yeah, I know that. For some, this might bring comfort, but for others, it can feel dismissive. Again, after Gracie's passing, I believe she was in heaven. I still believe that. But that didn't make the ache of her absence any less real. A better response might be, "I know you must miss them so much. What's one of your favorite memories with them?" This validates their grief while giving space for positive reflection. Number 5, at least they lived a full life. Grief isn't lessened by the number of years someone lived. Whether it's a child like Gracie or someone who lived to be 90, the loss is profound, and this phrase can make the grieving person feel like their pain isn't justified. Try saying, no matter how long they were here, they touched so many lives. I'm sorry they're gone. This honors the person's impact without minimizing the grief. Number 6, it was just their time. This can come across as dismissing the depth of someone's pain. When Gracie passed, I didn't want to hear that. It was her time. I wanted people to understand the immense hole her absence left in my life. Instead, you could say, I can't imagine the pain you're feeling. Please know I'm here for you in any way you need. This focuses on the grieving person rather than trying to explain the loss. And number 7, I know how you feel. Even if you've experienced a similar loss, every grief journey is different. When people told me they understood exactly how I felt, it sometimes made me feel like my unique pain was being dismissed. Try saying, I don't know exactly how you feel, but I'm here to listen if you want to share. This opens the door for them to express their unique experience without comparison. Grief is complex and deeply personal. Supporting someone who is grieving doesn't mean having all the right words. It means being present, listening, showing love. After losing Gracie, I learned that the best support came from those who simply sat with me in the pain without trying to fix it. And if you're walking alongside someone in their grief, I encourage you to lead with compassion and empathy. And if you've experienced loss, know that your story matters. Their story matters. And your voice can be a light for others. Let's be the kind of support we all wish to have in hard times. I hope this video spoke to you today. If it did, give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe for more video content just like this one. Thank you for watching and go spread some happy.